What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Trailer Time. Mohit and Jamell back at you with another trailer review. Today, we got the trailer to Those Who Wish Me Dead, the newest movie from Angelina Jolie, who's been MIA for a little bit, so we're glad to see her back. Before we get into that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Get those notifications. You'll be happy you did it. So let's just get into it. Angelina Jolie, for me, not one of the greatest actors. Respected, obviously. And this trailer started off pretty basic. You got this, mysterious figure and Jolie's character, have this traumatic experience that has made her brooding and solo and single. And then she, gets a child into her care and has to save him. So the actual plot...
Why are you saying it like that?
I was going to say it. That's how you say it. That's the tone they were going for.
I know, but I like You're giving it a little bit of a...
But
you're, telling this, story,
so that we've seen all before, but what I really liked was these Western elements that the director, Taylor Sheridan, is known for. You got that nice, crooning Western song that actually hits a lot of the right notes with the trailer as well. And you got these, I don't want to say bounty hunters, you got these dark agents trying to track down this kid and get something from him.
Yeah. Good guys turn bad guys. Or what are the bad guys pretending to be good guys? Right?
Something like that. Obviously people that don't belong because they're in suits, and everyone who's from the area, he's a smoke jumper. He's dressed in camo, is ready for the wilderness.
Yeah, they're literally the only people in suits in Montana.
In the woods, no less. Is that the best place to be wearing a suit? But
it's bro, you definitely stand out.
Yeah, so I love that. John Barenthal, I think he's a great actor. He's a close collaborator with Taylor Sheridan, and he's good in everything he's in. So I think that's going to be a highlight, But I think Angelina Jolie will do really well in this role. She's not one of my favorite actors, but she's a very talented actor.
Interesting she's not one of your favorites. She's definitely in my GOAT category. I would consider her for her full body work. Yeah, man, Tomb Raider? What? Bro,
that's the first thing you say, Tomb Raider?
For a long time.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Bro, her Beowulf thing was also... there's definitely a lot of sex appeal involved in my decision making, but
clearly.
Bro, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, bro, Wanted?
Wanted's pretty good.
She has a lot of good things, and she also has the flexibility to be able to not do a lot of stuff. So that's why it's interesting that this is the first time we've seen her in a long time.
Yeah, too, I think she's been on a hiatus.
Yeah, been doing her thing, but she got a lot of kids.
Man. Yeah, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying she's been on a hiatus.
No, I actually was very intrigued by the premise presented in this trailer, man. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was about to be a firefighter movie.
Kind of is.
It is, but I thought it was gonna be only about that.
Putting out fires. Okay.
Yeah, but it completely shifted. Very interesting take. I kept trying to think have I ever seen a movie that had something similar to this type of plot?
Yeah.
Not really. I can't think of any other Yeah, it's very, very unique. So I was really intrigued. I agree with you. I think it is a basic trailer, but I think that there's a level of uniqueness to this story that might make it a much better movie than we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, I agree. I think the smoke jumper aspect, that's the job Angelina Jolie does. That's different, So
That's cool.
That job comes with its own setting and environment that's gonna be something not explored before. So that part is unique. And I think this idea of having a neo-Western movie that Taylor Sheridan tackles a lot, and he tackles it differently every time, I think, and he still sticks to his guns, which I really like. He wrote Hell or High Water, which I think is a phenomenal movie. He directed and wrote Wind River as well, also a great movie. He touches on some of these themes that come with this setting and environment as well, that really kind of transcends any timeline that you'd expect. If you think of Western, you think old gunslinger movies, but he's adapted those ideas really well into the kind of the mainstream social aspects that people can relate to.
Give me your opinion on this. I kind of wish there wasn't the kid aspect, and they didn't do the whole you got kidnapped, what happened, I'm gonna help you. I don't know. We gotta come. There's definitely a term around that type of film.
Yeah, there probably is. We're not super experts, but we should know that.
Yeah. We definitely should. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So that's
yeah, I wish it was just more on her and her occupation, and then maybe something else.
Yeah. So this kid is pretty much gonna bridge her trauma and her recovery. he's the catalyst for her recovering and like making up for losing those people that they talk about in the beginning of the trailer. Mm-hmm. So that in that sense,
a real thing.
Yeah, that's true. In that sense, I think it's a little routine because obviously a lot of like you said, like there's probably a name for a character that acts as this catalyst. Right. But everything else surrounding that, I think, is a little bit unique. That's what makes this trailer, ergo the movie, also a little exciting and interesting to look forward to.
Yeah, I would like to see, and maybe this is because it's going to be in the movie, but like really taking advantage of the fire as its own character and entity. Like, bro, they could do some crazy sick scenes, like fire spreading crazy wild or like running through it. They gave us a little bit of a glimpse of that, kind of. I mean, that's a good hint. Really cool. Yeah, definitely. You know, these people, this is like a very much real profession.
And it's ridiculous.
It's super dangerous, ridiculously crazy. Like, I would never do it. I would literally rather suck your feet.
Yeah.
Because that's so scary.
We're more comfortable sitting in front of a computer and talking to each other.
Yeah, about stuff that we didn't participate in.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. So I'm actually really, really excited to kind of learn more also about just like this job. And so I really want to see more about that stuff than I do.
Exactly. And in Wind River, his last movie, one of the main characters is just a wilderness tracker. And obviously, you know, he's like, you think you know what that is, but like then you kind of actually see like the type of person this would work well in this job and like the skills he needs and, you know, the environments he has to survive in. So he's done that before. So I think it's really cool. I think Taylor Sheridan is a great director. I really love everything he's done, so I'm a big fan.
I am too. I'm really excited. I can't get over this fire.
Yeah. So excited to see all this fire. Last one was like in a snowed environment. This one's fire, so it's kind of interesting him jumping from one to the other.
Contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, they have so much space to work with, like just woods.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, I also, and I'm being selfish here, I would have liked to see a little bit of I don't know, love interest or romance.
I mean, you got that, but you didn't want. It was not like obvious when John Barenthal talks to Angelina Jolie. You just see like this is the one character like that talks to her. Essentially, it's the only character that talks to her.
I guess that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Other than the kid.
That's very true. That's a great point. Why is Tyler Perry in this movie again?
I think he's a bad guy.
Really? That's actually dope.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I would have. Yeah. I'm glad.
He's actually a good actor. I don't think people give him enough credit as a good actor.
He's a genius actor, genius producer, writer. Like he's one of the greats that we've ever had.
He's got a really good mind for how to piece like a story together.
Storytelling.
A lot of the stories like apply to only a certain subset of people. Those ones that understand it and enjoy it, and I don't think that's what people understand when he makes his movies he's known for.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, his franchises he's telling a certain experience.
Yeah.
You're a bad moviegoer or viewer if you can't appreciate just how authentic someone can tell that story.
Yeah.
And how well it's put together if you looked at any other storyboard, right?
Mm-hmm. Like absolutely.
Some of these, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, that storyline, that plot can go give me head to head on any other type of movie in its category, and we'll see what's up. Because I actually, you know, that's a quality film, man.
That's true. All right, any last thoughts on the trailer for Those Who Wish Me Dead?
I love Angelina Jolie.
Angelina, if you're watching this, big fan right there.
Right here. Well, oh no, she's watching this, but don't worry.
She probably is. Before we get into our ratings, I just want to remind you guys, I'm looking at you directly, to like, share, and subscribe, and bell icon. Most importantly, you want to get all the notifications when these videos are coming out. We're coming out with them weekly, you know, so you're going to get new trailers that we talk about pretty in depth and what we're looking forward to in all of them. So don't forget. All right, now it's time for the rating for the movie trailer, Those Who Wish Me Dead. Jamel, what do you think? Your Angelina's
2.8
out of 5. Okay.
Yeah, I can't in good conscience give it anything above a 3 because it was like kind of boring. And I'm just talking about like the trailer.
Yeah.
Like the movie and all the concepts that we talked about, I think are completely separate. Trailer, boring trailer.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 because I agree with you. Like the story it's explaining, or like Angelina Jolie's character's story it's been done obviously, so I'm not gonna bash on that or anything. But the technical aspects, specifically about showcasing the environment, the setting, which I think Taylor Sheridan holds very important in all of his movies. It's explored really well, like you said, the sky scene, all the space in the woods, plus the fire. And then as well, like I said, neo-western, and he hits that idea perfectly with the background song choice. It's like slow and crooning, like you hear in a saloon back in the Old West, and then it's layered on with some pretty fast-paced action scenes, as well as some wilderness survival scenes that you wouldn't expect to go well with a song like that, but he does a really good job layering those two. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 for that. There you have it, everyone. Our thoughts and rating on the Those Who Wish Me Dead trailer, coming out in theaters May 14th, as well as HBO Max. See it if you must. Let us know your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below. What did you think? Are you a bigger Angelina Jolie fan than Jamell is? Did you like the movie? What do you think of Taylor Sheridan, a fan favorite director of mine? Let us know. Thank you again for tuning into this video. We really appreciate it. Until next time, where we talk about all things trailers. Peace out.